for the community. Would be my guess.
Okay, I see. Okay. So, TKP, what about you?
I gotta be honest here, like, I really wish that the donations and everything that comes into the prize pool, or not the prize pool even, but everything donation-wise that comes into the Hon community in itself, I would really like it to go to marketing and just spread the game around there, because Hon is a great game. It always has been, and the Smurf issue is not a big issue if we get a lot of new players, you know? Yeah, we do have a lot of Smurfs, that's because the player base ain't that big at the moment, if I'm gonna be honest here. But if you bring in new players, I feel like the Smurf thing will be reduced due to the amount of games that will be played, if you understand what I mean here. The more customers, the more games, basically. So I hope that all the money that we get into the Haunt funds, I would really like for it to go to big streamers, like playing the game, and just marketing of the game in general. Because I really feel like that would make a huge difference from this game. For this game.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, we had a slight sound issues at the start, so let me go just quickly through some stuff I already mentioned. Okay, and I think we're gonna see probably Dave coming in. Anyway, so like I said, again, honest organization with the Frostbone. This is made it happen. So together we made this. Most of the team was developers. We also seek for some also casters and designers to make even better. And of course we have some interesting teams today. 6 teams only. Sorry, I mean that's the appliance for that. We're gonna have some interesting games, really. And also we mentioned some donation goals that will be implemented into Hon, into gaming, into players, also into funding the prize pools, and of course I think many players also wish to have 64-bit 64-bit Hon. So okay, with that, what we mentioned, do you have any specific hero you actually really enjoy playing it, and you think you really feel comfortable about it, Dale?
Well, right now I think Draconis is really strong. Can be played in both in jungle and mid lane, and it's really hard to shut it down, because if someone like tries to come and like mess with you, you can just hit them, because you will hit harder as long as you have a decent HP pool. So that would be my hero if I want to grind some MMR, definitely.
Okay. TB, tell me, since I already asked Dale about his maybe good favorite hero, do you think there's any hero needs a really good nerfing?
So I gotta be honest here, like, when you're saying a really good nerfing, I don't really find any heroes too much OP, if I'm gonna say correct. Like, it really depends from team M games, from tournament games, and scrim games, right? Some heroes are good in team M, some heroes are good in scrim, and some heroes are good in tournaments. I gotta be honest here and say that I don't find any hero specifically OP, if I could say, like, use OP in a weird sentence. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know, I would really say that right now the balance is quite good, and I like how it's going at the moment. And I would like to, yeah, just continue doing harm.
Okay. So let's see what we can else. So tell me, Dave, are you here?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Okay, guys. Hello, Dave. How are you today?
Good. TKB, you look sexy today, dude.
Yeah, bro, yeah, you gotta chill, man.
Nice.
Everyone looks sexy.
Okay, Dave. So we had a little bit talk about donations and about players and about teams today. Gonna make a short question for you too. Do you have any favorites?
Any favorite like heroes?
Favorite team that you expect maybe.
Oh, favorite team.
Maybe win.
I mean, looking at the tournament, I would say what is it? Team Paloma?
Okay. Team
Yeah,
Paloma,
that's my Latin boys. So
yeah.
they're my US East counterparts there. So I'm
gotta be
rooting for
honest,
them.
but Dave, how was it gone for the Latinos in the previous tournaments? I'm just wondering. I'm
They,
just asking.
they did
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
well.
just curious. They did well.
Hey, I'm all for an underdog story. So
Yeah,
Team
everyone
Paloma all the
is.
way, man.
Everyone is.
Yes, I would agree with you. I'm gonna join with that team. I'm trying not to be biased, but actually I don't think it's possible, and I think I'll also root a little bit for Team Paloma. To be
Nice. There we go.
To be honest.
CTKB, I'm gonna change you. If you met Luisius, you would love him.
Yeah, what? Okay, dude, I'll take your word for it. And if
Have you heard Spanish? You know Spanish is like the language of love, right?
Man, all I know is that Latino women are actually fucking poggers. I'm not gonna say anything else than that, but Latino women. Hey, okay, I'm.
Okay, TKB.
Yeah. Keep on going, man.
Okay, great. Okay, Dave, I also asked them. We talked about heroes. Some heroes need nerfing, maybe not. Somebody likes to play with a certain hero. What about you? Do you have any hero that you actually really love to play and you feel the most comfortable with?
Oh man, shell shock all day.
Shell shock. Okay.
You win games when you have the most fun, and there's nothing more fun than getting 5 people inside your shell and codexing them all while you're invulnerable. It's a good time. It's good fun. I love that hero.
I gotta say, USA fucking. You guys are amazing, man. You explode my mind. I was gonna say, NA players.
Hey, we have fun, man. Actually, I learned it from Dutch. The shell shock and soul stealer combo is pretty good, man.
Don't ever learn anything from Dutch.
Hey, Big Ego Crew is beating you guys every single time, so.
I didn't play any of the tournaments.
I know that you should change team name to a no TKB, no win. So you should let Chris know about that, because every time Woot plays instead of you guys play horrible. Oh, I'm joking. No, I'm actually really excited. I'm bummed you guys weren't playing in this tournament, because I love your drafts. I think Chris's drafting is so unique and so creative. So I was sad.
What do you think is gonna happen with these drafts in this tournament? Is it gonna be casual, like the normal picks, or is it gonna be switched up? Dave?
I have no idea. Like, I played against Chris the other day, and he went bushwhack, and everyone assumed that he was going short, but he ran long lane instead. So we had like a carry she, and like, it just messes with the game. Like, no one knows what's going on, and it actually works. So I'm super excited to see what you guys come up with.
Nice. Okay, cool. Dave, we also mentioned some donations. You probably saw it on forum that many donations are going to go into implementing into 64-bit HON. Also funding some new tournaments. Also server upgrades, solving some like game core issues, like lack of apparent account value, new player experience, smurfing, marketing, some map upgrades, some high quality odds, and other stuff that we can get HON more modern. So what do you expect, and what would you like to see first? This money put into a good use, these donations put into a good use. What would you like to see first from those donations?
Definitely the server protections. I don't know if you guys have ever been DDoS before, but it definitely ruins the game. So upgrading the servers, adding servers, whatever is needed to do to kind of increase and make the experience a little bit better. And I also think definitely the tournament prize pool. I mean, the guys like TKB here and his teammates and all the other guys participating in the tournament, I feel like, they put a lot of endless hours scrimming and practicing for this stuff. I feel like having a big prize pool for them is, it's necessary. So I think us as the community should be giving back to them.
Can
Oh.
I say one thing here?
Yes,
I
yes.
know that you're saying something about the DDoS protection, right? Um, Even though DDoS might be a problem for some streamers, it's not happening every game with non-streamers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So if you take the percentage of people getting DDoS, it's not a huge amount. And which is why I would really like to just get new players, get them into gold, get them into silver. I don't fucking care. Get new players, perform on marketing,
Mm-hmm.
and I really believe that the game is gonna do
Yeah.
really good. But the DDoS protection right now, it's only for the streamers. The streamers doesn't really matter if you want to improve the game,
Mm-hmm.
if you know what I mean. Before the streamers is gonna get noticed, you're gonna have to, get more players into the game. Because right now, let's say it's maximum, like you got Angry Test, yeah, to it's 300 viewers, but he's never gonna get more than that because of there's not enough home players,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And what would a DDoS protection do for his stream or for the game? It won't really do really much. But if you focus the cash that you earn on like the cash that you earn, and put them into marketing and other social media and stuff like that, you will be able to expand the game and make people or more people known about it, you know?
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, we don't.
I agree, man. The marketing piece is pretty important, but
Yes.
No.
Super important.
that's what my degree is in business, so I know all about marketing. But to do marketing, you got to have money, so
Of
they got to get
course.
the money somehow. So buy those avatars, guys.
Which is why I'm saying that the money that the company earns, like Frostburn Studios, they should go to marketing and make the game expand 100%. It's not easy to attract new mobile players right now because you already got all these LoL, you got Dota and etc. But the players who don't know about MOBA, maybe the younger generation, you should really try to appeal to them and go for it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm a boomer, so
Yeah.
I've been playing Han
Yeah.
since like
You are, man.
2010.
How old are you? 40?
Still. I turned 30. I turned 31 on Sunday.
Yeah, Frank,
So.
man, it's okay.
Oh man. Then probably I'm the oldest one here. I'm like 34. So
That's okay.
yeah, it's I mean, yes, I remember old days like 2009, 2010, playing the Hon public games only. That brings memory. Yeah, actually, to be honest, before TMM actually came to this game, it was really wild. It was really you can find any kind of game, especially because it was a new, and people who had never played, for example, Dota on Warcraft, right, as a Warcraft map. I think, like me, it was really, I would say, for me, it was like mind blowing because there's a lot of stuff to learn, like a lot of new heroes, items, how to go, where to go, what to ward, how to kill last creep, right, last hit creep, and all this stuff. How was for you guys when you started this MOBA game? Was it really hard for you to learn all this stuff, or it was really enjoyable and just go with it and learn in the process?
I think you just have to play a lot of games, and for me it was that my friends played the game, so we had a bunch of fun in Skype and just played, and then obviously some people stopped playing, some people got better, and I think that's where you need to start. You need to start just having fun, and the more you play, the more you watch streams, whatever, you're gonna learn. So it's the easiest and best way to do it. My
I
opinion.
gotta say that my way into Horn was actually through Dota 1 or Warcraft, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I played a lot of Warcraft and I've been playing Horn since the release. And the switch between Dota, Warcraft, and Horn wasn't really that big. It's many of the same heroes. It's pretty the same. Like everything is the same. It might have been different between the auto attacks and just attack animations and shit. But yeah, I gotta say, like being a new player to Horn is really simple but really hard, if I can say it like that. Because if you're a Dota player and going into Horn, there's a lot of different items, a lot of items you don't have, and you don't, for example, have the talent tree and etc. So it really depends on which game you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a complete new player to MOBA or degenerate MOBA, you're gonna have a good time playing Horn, I believe, because it's really simple but really hard, if I can say it in that matter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave, what do you think? How was your experience at the start?
I was really bad. I used to think Thunderbringer was the best support
Yay.
because I could get all the kills.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I mean, that was like what, 2011 when I actually had to buy Heroes. I think now getting into the game is probably kind of difficult because of the the smurfing problem.
Mhm.
So I mean, especially in NA, I mean, you queue over 1700, you sit in queue for 10 to 15, 20 minutes. So I think that goes back to the whole marketing aspect and trying to get more players and whatnot, but also maybe Frostburn eliminating the ability to create a bunch of new accounts. So
Okay, so you basically started as a like a support player.
yeah, I've always been a support player. Played a little bit of mid, but mid's not as
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I like playing support. I like making the people around me better by feeding.
Okay, okay, that's one
That,
way.
that way, TKB and I play very similar roles. Every time we die, at least one of our teammates isn't dying, right, Chris?
That's
We're-
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
thank
That's
you for
right.
the team.
Don't compare. Don't compare, Dave. Don't even compare. Dude, I'm the fucking monster maker. While you're out there just feeding, it's a huge difference.
Well, everything for the team. Everything for the team win.
Yeah, okay. Everything for the team, man. Everything for the team, man.
Yes. Okay. I mean, if you win at the end. If you're not, well, then just feed it. So, I get it.
agree.
One of my hero was definitely Pyro. Again, I think I was similar with Dave. I was like, okay, great burst, stun, okay, and he had this like dot, this passive, third one, and it was crazy. I actually maxed that out because I wanted to harass more with that than I can harass with like a first spell with a wave, Phoenix Wave, or with a stun. And I was crazy. People like all around me were like, "What are you doing? Like, why you were maxing your third? Like, well, like it's burn, it's docked, it's gonna lower his health over time. Okay, I guess like it's just similar with like a Slither. I had the same idea, I guess, and like it's gonna lower the health a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Like what you're saying right there, it kind of reminds me of the combo we tried yesterday actually in a scrim. We went very tanky heroes and heroes with a lot of HP regain and HP, right? We tried to, for example, max the Empuff E really early. We tried to max it out super early. But I got, and the thing was when the a Moonrag actually got only Black Helmet, like Helm of the Black Legion, and the Shaman's Headdress. It basically had a heart because of the regen, because we maxed it. And what you're talking about now, you're going crazy in Pyromancer maxing the E fervor, right?
yes,
It gives you a lot of attack speed. It gives you a lot of casting speed and etc.
attack speed,
But,
yeah.
but is it worth it? Is what I want to know. Is it worth it?
How would I know
Because-
that? I was like, what? I just gonna, it's more speed,
I
more
guess,
damage. Like,
I guess, man. But
Yeah.
let's go.
Dale, what about you, Dale? How was your first experience?
It's just a lot of fun playing a lot of games, a lot of mid wars on the actually the Forest of Kaldvar map. So the original map you wrote in public games, all mid, and then you always got mad because someone started backdooring another lane or something like that. So that's my first memory from the game, from like I don't know, 8 to 9 years ago.
Okay, wow. Well, we have the totally different styles, I guess, back in the days, especially Dave and I. We just like 2009, 2010. That was crazy, I think, playing. And yeah, we did have points, right? Yeah, there were points, and you were trying. At that time, I didn't actually care about that. What about? Did you care about that, Dave? At that time, like getting it was PSR at that time, right? So did you care about that, or you were just enjoying the game since we had a big player base at that time?
I was just enjoying the game. I didn't care about any of that stuff, to be honest. So I've always just been about video games, having fun.
Because you haven't really been good at any video games. So what's up, Dave?
Let's 1v1. Can we, instead of streaming the next
I would
game, can
never
we just
QA.
1v1?
I will never QA.
I'll play you EU right now. Here, hold on. Can we show TKB's recent games, please?
No,
Well, I can tell you how many losses he's had.
It's
Hey,
nine losses in a row.
Oh wait, I'm just gonna search for the name. Yes. No. Okay. So we are still preparing for the next game, guys. We're gonna wait a little bit more, because we are still missing some players, to fill up the stuff. So until then, we're just gonna talk about the game, about the Frostburn Studio. So what we are seeing now, Frostburn is trying. Frostburn is trying to get new players, try to get better servers, also trying to get some DOS protection. Do you think now they are doing a good job? Do you think they are successful?
Can I go first?
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna go first. The thing about this question is that I haven't really seen any marketing from Hon. I haven't seen any new ads from Hon. I haven't seen anything from Hon. Even though I scroll YouTube, I scroll everything, right? The marketing of Hon has been really reduced the last couple of years, and yeah, I gotta be honest. Like, the Twitch streamers do something, but I cannot stand for the whole advertisement, if I can say it like that. I gotta be honest. The thing about the Hon community at the moment is that we have not too many players, but a lot of players like watching other players' games, right? So, for example, if you host a tourney like this, for example, or Hon of a God, we gotta attract like 500-600 people. But is it enough? No, because it's the same players who already play Hon, 100%. And if you even want to get into Hon, like if you want to expand Hon, you need to go to the big marketing services, like, for example, Facebook. You need to go to Instagram. You need to even go to TikTok, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
TikTok is an app that is really created on
TKB
huge
doing
right now.
TikToks for Han.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wow, we have to do that. We have to also try that.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Hon needs to get relevant again for it to grow, you know. Without it being marketed, it's not gonna grow. Even though we have a huge cost and etc., the marketing really needs to step up for the game to grow.
Okay. Okay, guys. We're gonna start soon. So let's see. TKB, thank you a lot. Thank you for being here. You really brought the energy here. I think it wouldn't be able possible without you. Thank you for that. Dave and Dalet, you will be soon start now. Okay, so the game will start, and yes, thank you, TKB, and I hope to see you soon in some next tournaments, especially in tournaments and also casting. It would be great to have you again.
Of course, man. But right now, I'm gonna go grab myself another beer, and I'm gonna go play Hon, man.
Okay.
It is what it is. So,
Okay.
boys, have fun. I swear to God, have fun. Watch the tournament, dude. Judge their plays, trash talk them, applaud them. I don't care, man. Let's have fun. Watch the tourney.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye, TKB. Okay, guys. So we're gonna start soon, and you two will soon join. And okay, I'll be on the back and help you with other stuff. Okay.
Good.
Sounds good.
So
I'm gonna
yes.
I'm gonna swap to my headset, so I'll
Okay,
turn
okay,
camera.
no problem.
But nice to see you guys.
Okay.
Yep.
See you soon.
See you.
Man. Come on. Okay, guys, we are going to start soon. We are ready. We are waiting for the countdown, and let's have some fun.